for the first time in a long time, welcome to NXT. It is a new look, it is a new vibe, and it is new talent that we welcome into this show as Carmelo Hayes and Ilja Dragunov face off in the first edition of the rebranded, revived NXT. Two men signed to WWE in the WWE draft that just passed, and now we get to see what they are all made of. It is Raw versus ECW this evening. It is the new signings to the WWE, and it is two guys who you feel as if could have the potential to turn the world into their oyster in Hayes and Dragunov. This is going to be a great way to kick off what should be a great time on a brand with so much history and legacy behind it. Hayes steps into the ring for the first time in the WWE's structure, but so too does his opponent. And what a tough athlete this man is as well. This is a guy who just never stops fighting. No matter what you throw at him, no matter who you throw at him, their size, their speed, their toughness, it doesn't matter to Ilja Dragunov. He goes after them. He goes on the offensive. He will get 7 bells knocked out of him, but he won't stop until he knocks 8 out of his opponent. This guy is something else. This is a real deal kind of guy. But the same could be said about Carmelo Hayes. Hayes has the ego and the confidence, whereas Dragunov lets his actions within the ring do the talking. Whichever way you look at it, these two guys are going to put on a great match right now, and whoever wins is fully deserving of it. What a way to bring NXT back into the playing field. The question will be, who leaves with a victory under their belts? And that is what we are just about to find out. Ilja Dragunov, of course, will already see later on this week on ECW. He will be facing Kevin Owens in his first contest on that brand. But for tonight, he makes his debut against Carmelo Hayes, and for the first time in a long time, a chance of NXT reign out within an arena. So here we go between these two, and it is a trading of strikes to get us underway until something snaps and fires up within Dragunov, and down goes Carmelo Hayes all of a sudden. Part of the course with Ilja Dragunov, don't try and stand up and trade with him because you're going to pay for it. You might rearrange your face in the process, or you might look to trap your leg in his ears right now. Knee bar applied here. Yanking on the leg, trying to stretch that knee ligament. But Carmelo Hayes having none of it in the ear. Owens breaks his way out. Hayes will be looking to rely on his speed, as he just did there with a beautiful single leg drop kick, using the other leg to get fantastic elevation to take Ilja Dragunov down in the corner now. It's Hayes getting some nice quick jabs in there on Dragunov, sends him stumbling out of the corner, off the top rope and down with a very nice clothesline. Good bit of work by Carmelo Hayes there. This is going to be our first showcase, because as I said, these two guys within the squared circle of the WWE, so it'll be very interesting to see what these guys bring to the plate, why the likes of Raw and SmackDown, and ECW was so interested in signing them, and what they bring to the table. Cover by Hayes on Dragunov for a count of 2 off of that neck breaker. And Hayes a little bit frustrated early on. That's the kind of guy that Carmelo Hayes is within that ring. He almost expects that any move that he hits can put away his opponent, because he believes he's that damn good. As his catchphrase says, Melo doesn't miss. Melo don't miss. Sometimes he's got to rely on more than his ego to put away his opponent. He's going to rely on his athletic prowess, and trust me, he possesses plenty of that, as he flies almost halfway across the ring to deliver a guillotine leg drop down onto Dragunov, but doesn't put him away. Just way too much heart and passion within Ilja Dragunov to try and put this one away here. Something that Kevin Owens will be experiencing plenty of on ECW. Carmelo Hayes, I don't know if we'll be seeing him on Monday Night Raw or not. We don't really know what's going to happen on the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw, but we do know right now that Hayes has to fight Dragunov here, and Dragunov has been woken up after that 2 count on him. Has the arms locked in, but the kick out made there by Carmelo Hayes brings the elbow down on him, and suddenly it's Dragunov in the driver's seat here, and it is the hurt being put down on Melo. Strikes. Big ear and RU. Transitions over. Hooks the leg. Is it over for Melo? Not to be the case. Melo kicks out at 2, but a very good combination of moves there by Ilja Dragunov that will certainly put Carmelo Hayes on the back foot and reassessing and guessing what he's got to do. Those knife edge shots there lighting up the chest of Ilja Dragunov, and a drop kick. Oh! And Hayes' head and throat maybe just bounced off that second rope there. That didn't look nice at all. Hayes though still seems to be hanging on in this one. Doesn't seem to be going to the referee asking him to bring a stop to this one. And maybe that's because he is getting 7 lumps beat out of him right now by Ilja Dragunov. Go behind, that shot that connects again. This time though, Hayes misses the ropes, but he says he has a face full of that. Ilja Dragunov full steam ahead right now. Oh, a big knife edge shot there, and all of a sudden Hayes turns his match on the perimeter down, tilt-a-whirl into an armbar. Dragunov can't see the ropes. He's nowhere near them. Could this be what it needs for Dragunov to tap out? Not if he has anything to say about it. Back up to their feet they are. Great work by Dragunov to hang on in there. What a lariat! What a damn lariat by Dragunov! But Hayes kicks out at 2. Incredible from both men. Both looked like they were about to put away the other. Both hanging on in there. Dragunov had no intention of tapping out. And Hayes didn't want to give up early. That fight within both of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of wrestling, and you can hear from the reaction of the NXT crowd just what they think about what both men are giving us here in this contest. Look out, German. Hayes lands on his feet. Incoming. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors, and down goes Dragunov. Hayes trying to stay on the offense here, trying to keep the hurt going. Listen to those chops. Oh, nice drop kick there, kept the arm locked in, so Dragunov had nowhere to go. Hayes needs to dig down deep. That lariat would have knocked most normal people out cold, but Hayes hangs on in there, and he skips and hops to the top rope. Melo, don't miss! Beautiful elbow, cover, shoulders, whoa! Dragunov with the shoulders up at the count of 1. As if to say, one more have you got to put me down, because you're gonna need to bring it. Here we go, oh, they collide into each other there, and that gives Dragunov the opening he was looking for. Running lariat, running knee lift. Melo keeps pulling himself up to his feet, running armbar after it. Melo refusing to stay down, but Dragunov is going to make sure he ain't getting back up. Spinner powerbomb. Melo's down, and Dragunov will have to make sure it stays that way. Torpedo Moscow. Cover 2. Ilja Dragunov wins. What a way to kickstart NXT. The future has arrived in both men, but your winner tonight, Ilja Dragunov.